What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. I forgot the last bit of that line then. Today I'm doing a takeaway, fakeaway. We've got, normally tonight would be mine and Dino daughter's Domino's night. Mrs. Dino is out for the night, so normally we would get, this is our once a month where we go and get our Domino's. Generally our Domino's orders are like 24, 25 quid, and they charge you for delivery these days. However, we was just walking around Aldi on the Brain, Asda today, and they have something called the Takeout Club, or Big Night In or something. I can't remember what it was advertised as, but I think it's a Takeout Club. In fact, I know it's a Takeout Club, it says it right here on the box. And you get 2 pizzas, 1 side and 1 dip for 10 quid. So I thought, do you know what? We'll give that a go. So that's what we're doing tonight. So we're not having Domino's, so she's a little bit upset, but she's willing to give it a go in the interest of saving 15 quid. And this is what we've gone for. We have gone for the classic crust kicking meat feast pizza. It says slice to meet you, I like that. We have gone for the stuffed crust loaded pepperoni pizza. Now these are quite hefty pizzas, 492 grams. The classic crust is 492 grams, and the stuffed crust one is 630 grams. It is stuffed with cheese. We will have a quick look at that shortly. And you also get to choose a side, and we have gone for the crispy chicken strips as the side. And the dip, you get 1 dip. We've gone for garlic and herb dip. Of course, you guys know that when we go to Domino's, garlic and herb is my favourite, so we'll see how that stacks up. The Aldi version is exactly like Domino's, exactly like it. I think that dip from Domino's or Aldi is the best dip, but we'll see what this is like. There is some other options on these pizzas, so let me just run through what you can actually get. So you choose 2 pizzas, although they've not got very good reviews here. 1 star, the Asda Takeout Club Stuffed Crust Cheese Meltdown. You can get a Stuffed Crust Pepperoni, which we've got, there's 2.5 stars out of 5 from 3 reviews. You've got a takeout, we've got the meat feast that we've got there. You can also get a smoking barbecue pulled pork. So you've got to choose 2 of them pizzas, and you can choose a side or a dessert actually. We went for a side. Now it wouldn't have been my choice of side this, but Dino daughter chose these because we normally get chicken strippers on our Domino's meal. You can get potato dippers, they call them, garlic and herb potato dippers. You can get mozzarella sticks. You can get mac and cheese bites. You can get classic dough balls with garlic dip. That comes with a garlic dip. So if you'd have got dough balls, you'd have got, mind you, you've got to get a dip anyway. Or you can get desserts, and they've got cookie dough dessert, chocolate brownie dessert, or you can get these chicken strips, and they also have kicking chicken, which is a bit like Domino's as well. And then the dip, you can either get this garlic and herb dip, or you can get a spicy mayo. And that's it. So 2 pizzas, 1 side or dessert, and 1 dip for 10 quid. So that's what we've got. So it's our little fake away tonight. So we'll have a little a quick scan at the box and get them in the oven and we'll have a taste. So of course I'm not going to be doing these in the air fryer because they're just simply too big. Now these chicken strips could probably be done in the air fryer, which I'm not going to do because obviously I'm going to have the oven on for these. So I'm going to put everything in the oven. So we'll see how long everything takes. I'm just going to quickly scan the traffic light systems of these and the ingredients for you guys to pause if you need to. But actually, looking at this, I am actually going to chuck these in an air fryer for 6 to 7 minutes. So you want to pause that nutrition information there and the ingredients, please, you can do. Cooked chicken breast strips with a seasoned breadcrumb coating. Okay, I'm going to do the same for the pizzas. Now these are not frozen, but they are freezable according to the traffic light system there. So you can freeze these. Just to move this because the boxes are too big to get my camera in. So per quarter pizza, 302 calories. We're not worried about that. That's a little description there. So the kicking meat feast says, our soft classic crust topped with a rich tomato sauce, gooey mozzarella and cheddar cheese, and a mega meat medley of spicy beef, smoked ham, pepperoni and Cumberland sausage. And that, if you want to pause that and have a look, is all the details you're going to need there. So 15 minutes because from chilled in the oven. So that's not too bad, is it? 15 minutes. And the same with the loaded pepperoni. I'm guessing it's going to be the same. It's actually 13 minutes in the loaded pepperoni. So this one, it says a garlic and herb flavour cheese stuffed crust base topped with mozzarella cheese, topped tomato sauce, pepperoni and cheddar cheese. So there we go. The pork is from the Netherlands on here. and I'm not sure about this one. So I'm going to get all these out, get them cooking, and then I'll bring you back in 15 minutes, which is actually, ironically, is going to be faster than actually ordering a Domino's. And they're a decent size, these. These are a decent size, so hopefully they taste nice. I'm actually hoping that the spicy beef on here is not too spicy, so that Dino's daughter takes the meat feast, and I can actually have this stuffed crust to go with this dip. So I'll bring you back when it's all done. 15 minutes for the pizzas and in the oven, and 6 or 7 minutes for the chicken. And Bob's your uncle. Job's a good one. I'll bring you back when it's done. So this is the pepperoni stuffed crust one. Before we go into the oven, it looks like it's been nicely stuffed. This crust, it looks like it's been folded over in multiple places to be stuffed. But yeah, plenty of pepperoni on, so that's looking good. And here is the kicking meat feast one. So plenty of toppings on these. Actually looks pretty good. So what I'll do is I'll bring you back when they're both done. So I just reread the back of the chicken, and on the air fryer it says 6 or 7 minutes, but it does say do not overcrowd basket. So what I'm using is I'm going to use the Kasori because it's quite a big basket, and these will just... These won't be overcrowded. How many do you get? Well, that's interesting, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. So you get 6. So it's the same as the Domino's. So they're definitely modelling this on the Domino's, aren't they? But that's not an overcrowded basket, so we'll get that in there. And I'll bring you back when they're done. So I think you'll agree that these are looking fantastic. So I'm going to get these cut up. Okay, so it's all important taste time. I'm going to start with these chicken strips in this garlic and herb sauce. Now, I have dunked it for the thumbnail, so I'm hoping that it's going to be nice. Straight in for it. Nice crispy chicken strips then, and garlic sauce is absolutely fantastic. That's beautiful. Wow. So normally I wouldn't have gone for that, wouldn't have been my choice of sides. I'd have probably gone for mac and cheese bites or mozzarella sticks. This would be good if you got if there were a few of you coming around, say you got watching the boxing or something, or a football, and you got some friends around and you're having a few beers, and you could get this twice. You could probably get 4 of these pizzas. You get 3 different sides. Yeah, that'd be good. Because it's always a struggle to choose which you want. This is absolutely roasting. I can see though, in the crust, it's actually stuffed for a change. Look at that, it's full. It's absolutely roasting, so I'm just gonna pause you guys for 1 second and let this cool down. Okay, so it has cooled down slightly. Still hasn't cooled down all the way. You know me, I'm impatient. I burn my mouth every time I do a review. But I've just cut it up a little bit more. Look at that. Look at that stuffed crust. It's actually stuffed. Now that does make a change. It's not too floppy. It is quite thin. There's loads of pepperoni on here. It's a really nice pizza. Right, we'll try this crust. Now, I am dipping it in the garlic sauce because that's what it's for. Oh yeah. That's a really nice crust, that. Like a cheesy garlic and herb stuffed crust. Actually stuffed, which makes a change because I've done a lot of stuffed crust pizzas on this channel, and very rarely are they actually stuffed. Right, we'll go for this spicy or kicking meat feast. This is a classic crust. You've got a bit more of a harder base there, harder crust, but hoping that it's not too spicy so that Dino daughter takes this one. Yeah, it's not too spicy at all. Has got a little bit of a tongue tingler. We'll find out which one she chooses. Actually, she probably won't choose this one. This is really nice. If that kicking meat feast one had the stuffed crust, it would be spectacular. But all in all, this as a deal, I think it's fantastic. For a tenner, 2 pizzas, side, dip, Asda, well done. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. Really is really good. Saved me 15 quid for our tonight's Domino's. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe and the notify bell so you get notified when I upload videos, which is every day and sometimes twice a day. Catch you on the next one.
Doing a great job. Just
Did somebody say just?
What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.